السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في قناة نفنف سمر. جاءت لكم مقطع جديد. اليوم حلعب AKIBA'S TRIP Hellbound Debriefed. طبعا هذه نسخة قديمة من سلسلة AKIBA'S TRIP، بس سووا لها تحسينات للجرافيك وزي كذا. في نسخة بعد هذه، يعني مو نسخة، جزء جديد نزل على البي اس 4 اسمه Undead Undressed. اللعبة نوعا ما عجبتني انا على البي اس 4 ولعبتها يعني، فقلت خلينا كمان نلعب الجزء هذا نشوف كيف يعني. طيب this mode simplifies battle by removing a high mid low system. For people who aren't confident in their action skills, this is where you start. طيب name. طيب delete. ما ينفع تكتب؟ ما ينفع اكتب في الكيبورد، لازم. طيب شيت. طيب نفنف MC. طيب بير هاندز نن بلو. ما يمدينا غير ملابسه طبعا، ما عندي ولا شيء، لسه على بداية اللعبة، فعلى طول خلونا نبدأ. طيب AKIBA from the post-war economic boom to the present day. This place has always been known for the tech and its culture, and is mecca for all kinds of human desires. It's also a hotbed for rumors. Attractive people have been hunting otaku for sport. That old maid cafe has a secret menu, and if you order from it you get this amazing service. There's a guy who gives out of box jobs. There's a god-tier hacker team who can find anything but don't take money. They take favors. Blood-sucking monsters are brawling the streets every night. Sounds like a bunch of BS, but nobody can say for sure, and there are plenty of other rumors like this. Right. I've been spending most of my time here just hanging out with my friends since they've turned my coin into a type. طيب في البداية بس كان بيتكلم عن أكيهابرا إنها مكان للأوتاكوز، وإنها مكان لرغبات الناس، وإنها يعني مكان كذا جميل. بعدين بيتكلم إنه صاحبه رسل له رسالة كذا بسيطة بيقول له إنه يمسح كل شيء على الدرايف، وانقطع الخط معاه. راح بعد كم يوم يدور في البيت حقه، لقى الدرايف شغله، لقى صورة بنت جميلة وشاحبة كذا وما هي بشرية يعني شكلها. بس هذا اللي قاله تقريبا. I think I got a little carried away. طيب
sorry. Your kind just does that. What did you say you were here for? Oh. Guess you rebelled with me again. I think I dropped what's left of him, right? Is he your friend? That pile of meat on the ground? No one else has bothered looking for him. He looks starved half to death. But take a good look.
Wait, brother!
Oh, Rui, are you...
Let the human go!
Seriously? The hell are you talking about?
Have you not fed enough this week? There's no need to...
No pun intended, sis. You suck sometimes. After all that, you want me to just let him go?
Regardless of all that, the human is...
He's what? Back on his feet? About... Oh, that's cute. He's still trying to save his friend. Humans are worthless. Eat shit!
Brother!
Oof, that had to hurt. You know, you could have just ditched your friend and said, well, you're not gonna fill me up now. You people are so damn fragile, you know that?
No!
This is why I hate... I'm taking off. Lay those two together so it looks like they hit each other. Man, AKIBA'S getting rough these days, isn't it? Later.
Forgive me. You're still alive. Humans die so easily. Right. Is there a sharp object about? I suppose I'll need to bite my own lip.
Those guys on Pitter were telling the truth. We want to check out this back alley.
You think we can trust them?
Probably. All our info's pointing right to this area.
You never should have let him go off ahead. He'll be fine. It's a little rougher now than it was around here, but it's still Akihabara.
Still, walking down the street this late at night, looking for his friend who disappeared this.
That is playing with fire. Well, that's why us Akiba freedom fighters are on the case.
Ah!
This is all I can. A poor apology.
On the ground there. Is that? Was she? We have bigger priorities. Oh my, he's a mess. All this blood.
He has marks, but they're healing.
Oh, the other guy's down too.
We've got to call the paramedic.
No need.
Huh?
Who's there?
We'll take him.
طبعا نبذة كده بسيطة انه عن اللعبة، انه هو يقول لك سوبر ناتشورال كريتشرز، يعني امتلت في اكيهابرا. طبعا هم ما هم فامبايرز، هم مسمينهم سوبر ناتشورال كريتشرز، بس منهم بيمصوا دمه زي كده. فالبطل دحين البنت هذه حولته، صار منهم.
So, is he up?
He just woke up.
And
We haven't had time for a full test, but the results we do have are clear. He's become a shadow soul.
شادو سول
We're
مسمينه.
seeing significant changes in him already. His wounds are all healed, for one thing.
as expected from that particular bloodline. Sounds like we have some more tests to run. I see. This is... No need to worry. We're not the blood-sucking monsters here. Let's just have a little talk. My name is Ryuji Sejima, part of an organization called NAIRA. Want to tell them why we're called...
National Intelligence and Research Organization. NAIRA is the English acronym.
Exactly. That's how we got the name.
Mr. Sejima.
But enough about that. This is Satoko Mito, by the way. My right hand. The public doesn't know we exist. We take on special classified missions to protect... Now, let me make one thing clear first. You might have already guessed that much, but the point is, your body is changing. Let me spell it out in detail. Or would you... I'd rather make sure you understand everything first, but I'll leave it up to you. All right. Last night, Ms. Mito was tracking a certain man when you happened to arrive on the scene. Do you remember when he attacked you? Your injuries were... Ms. Mito tells me you were close to death. After you were injured, a certain girl forced you to drink her blood. A very special kind of blood, capable of changing a human body at the cellular level. The subject can develop remarkable strength and abilities at a certain cost.
طيب هو بيقول له انه تفتكر الزقاق في الليل اللي انضربت وكنت قريب من الموت، بس البنت اجبرتك انك تشرب الدم حقها. فيقول لك انه السبجكت يعني وات ايفر، بصراحه الكلمه ما حضرتني دحين، كان ديفلوب ريماركبل سترينث اند ابيليتيز، يعني تتطور قوته والقدرات عنده، بس في تكلفه. Because of the blood she shared with you, you yourself have gained those abilities. طبعا عشانك شاركت دمها فانت برضو اكتسبت القدرات هذه. الجروح عندك كلها تعافت.
That is a blank, uncomprehending stare I ever saw. All right, let me ask you this.
There is a blood-sucking creature. There's an expert hacker on the loose. There's a scary lady targeting virgins. لا فاهم.
Essentially, yes, more than one of them.
هذول تحت يعني ما لهم داعي طبعا.
Including the ones you just ran into. You wouldn't be far off if you called them on. To be more accurate, they're a separate species, resembling humanity and dating back to ancient Japan. They're known as shadow souls.
هو يقول إنهم يشبهوا البشر وموجودين من أيام اليابان القديمة.
They draw their sustenance from human blood, and that's not the worst. When a mosquito sucks blood, it injects the host with its own fluid too. A mosquito bite might cause a little itch, but one of these bites will leave you feeling drained and feeble. More than that, you'll become extremely sensitive to sunlight.
طبعا هذه هي التكلفة. أول قال له في كوست، الكوست الوحيدة إنه يصير مرة بحساس لأشعة الشمس، يعني بيصير خلاص يعيش في الشادوز ما يقدر.
You're on the right track. Once a victim's bitten, their
you're forced to become a shut-in. خلاص.
Even after physical recovery, they sit at home marking time, while the rest of the world has given the state of Japan. It won't be easy to bring them back into society.
Especially young.
The creatures aren't just feeding on blood. They're sucking the life force out of this country.
هو يقول انه مو بس يمتصوا الدم، حتى الطاقة حقت البلد بيمتصوها، يعني انه طبعا بيقتلوا الشباب وزي كذا يعني. The Shut-In Project.
They target specific young people with the potential to be our future leaders and turn them into hopeless shut-ins. And once they've drained our talent.
طبعا كيف بيدمروا البلد زي كذا؟ بيشوفوا الناس اللي ممكن يتأهلوا ويصيروا قادة في البلد، يعني أذكياء وزي كذا، ويهاجموهم ويخلوهم شات ان، ما يقدروا يتعرضوا لأشعة الشمس، يعني يخلوهم يوزلس، خلاص يخلوهم كذا.
Bit by bit, the shadow souls are taking our. They also live a lot longer than we do. That's how they have the patience for the long game. By any measure, they're an existential threat, so that's where we come in. We keep the shadow soul's existence a secret. To avoid conflict, we fight a secret war every day for the sake of Japan. Name aside, we do more than intelligence and research. We're fully combat, not with firearms, mind you. Too loud. Our methods are much more subtle. But, as I may have mentioned, these creatures are physically challenging. Even our, which brings me to the question, for whatever reason, that shadow soul girl shared her. You've become a shadow soul yourself. Maybe temporarily, maybe not. And you've got the power that comes with that. Our resources are strained these days, to say the least. Will you work with Naira and help us protect Akihabara from the Mon? Not for free, of course. We'll compensate you fairly. If I didn't make it clear enough, that shadow soul blood she put in you makes you dangerous. You're not doing anyone any favors by resisting. Shadow souls have a weakness, something they've always hated, ever since sunlight. Not just UV rays, but if direct sunlight hits it's the only way to put them down.
That's why we never fight them at night, if we can help it. It's also why we couldn't save you in the alley.
Point is, you're a hazard right now. All that said, keeping in mind...
Let me say something. What happened to your friend is happening to other people. We've been keeping the reports away from the public, but there's been... So, please.
Very well.
لازم في الأخير تجاوبهم تقولهم طيب. أو ممكن يكون في سكرت اندنج، لو رفضت ممكن يقتلوه.
That window faces east, and it's almost sunrise. If you'd said no, we'd have left you here till morning. Wouldn't have been anything.
شايف؟ كان قتلوه في الأخير انتهت اللعبة، جيم اوفر خلاص.
Can't have loose ends running around. Your first assignment is to go home. I'll have Ms. Mito meet you in town tomorrow. We'll also be bringing those AKIBA freedom fighters to the fold. Tomorrow, just get a good rest. Oh, and don't wear anything too revealing from now on. Your face and hands can recover from sunlight quickly, so don't worry about it. But if you're caught outside naked, the sun will destroy you. Be careful. Him? He's weakened, but his physical injuries weren't as bad as they looked. Just a pair. We told the police he collapsed on the street. He's either resting, you should pay him a visit. See for yourself, just in case you needed more of a reason to. Though in your case, I'll understand it.
طيب صاحبه ما سأله شيء، يقول له بس مجرد جروح في الرقبة وزي كذا يعني، وانه يرتاح يا في المستشفى او في البيت الان. قالوا روح شوف عشان يكون عندك سبب تكرههم زيادة. My skin tingling, it hurts. No new updates. Roam the town. طيب main mission freedom. Commence mission. طيب this is Satoko Mido. I'm here at the secret base of AKIBA Freedom Fighters. I'd like you to join me here and talk a few things over. I believe you already know the way here, but just in case, it's on back street. See you soon. طيب during the game press start to display the phone. Check your player info access the social media, read information about everything you've collected, confirm your next object. طيب guide.
Can you please help?
At the arcade you can enjoy a game of UFO catch. طيب convenience store.
Welcome.
طيب if you have money you can purchase weapon items and even skills. Choose whether you buy a skill, the highlight product was type.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man?
بإمكانك تشتري أسلحة.
The drop of a rap, the drop of the beat. You
اشتري
might
سيف.
have a thought was fat at the Chinese or a dollar or a bond or stock. Toothbrush and chop it up to make you feel groove.
Thank you very much.
Break it down.
اشتريت السيف. Use a AKIBA map to use various location. طيب defeat enemies may drop weapons or items. طيب اضغط X عشان تشيلهم. back street. مشي كده شوية بسرعة. profile. هذا to do. items ما عندي شيء. check social media. فرنش بريد. عيش فرنسي يا إلهي. طيب
Oh,
نفنف follow me.
you look like you're feeling better. Good. You're tough. I appreciate. Or is that just the blood talking? Pardon me. Now, allow me to introduce myself once. You can call me Satoko Mito. Mr. Sejima has given me orders. Any updates from the top will come. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We do it to protect the town and the country. Also, this is a job, so you'll be paid on a regular basis. I'll email you the details on that. Now, about that.
I told her my name, but I couldn't think of anything else to.
She seems really serious, and I guess we're all kind of nervous. Except
Pardon me.
I tried to chat with her, but we really don't seem to have anything in common. I mean, I have all kinds of questions, but I didn't want to just dive.
yeah, so
So, the boss asked me to fill them in too. Would you mind introducing us?
Well, again, they call me AKIBA. Oh, that's definitely pushing it too far. But I have been around since the old black market days. And yes, I suppose I know all the shops around town. So if you're... I know a cafe where they can be a little short with you sometimes, but their coffee's incredible.
Thanks. But you're being too kind. See, you know how flowers are pretty, but they fade away? So that's why I want to keep practicing with my camera. So I can keep their...
well, for the second time. Well, some of the lesser known ones, yeah. All the mainstream stuff just plays it too safe these. I am a sucker for anything with lolicudere in it. You know, those ice cold girls who never show their feelings.
My name is Sarah.
She is an immortal.
I am the chief maid at Edinburgh, the Orthodox Maid Cafe. Do please stop by the shop. I can also introduce you to other places that may fit Master and Mistress's liking. Whatever you would like, please do not hesitate to add.
I see. Clearly, you're all a bit different from... We have a lot of ground to cover here, but could you go on ahead and meet me at the front of the station? I'll catch up in a bit. I'll fill you in later.
طيب ليفك هابرة واتوقع انك تخسر كذا خلاص. I think.
Welcome.
ليش تشتري من هنا؟
Thanks.
Hey. Oh! Holy... Here!
يلا بلاش شغل الهياط. تعال قلعت لك ملابسك بس. طيب to do meet up. اها روح هناك يقولك kill time لما تيجي. هذا convenience store kill time. طيب kill time معناته نقعد يلعب ولا يسوي اي شيء. move the UFO. خسارة. خلونا نتحكم فيه. طيب مرة ثالثة.
Welcome.
G-pad. Wow. Headphones.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official, dude.
Thanks.
يبغالك ملابس عشان تقويك، تعطيك durability، تعطيك attack.
Can you please help? Oh. Okay.
سري فاضي لك انا. يا رجل. طيب
Welcome. All right. Okay. Here. Thank you very much.
Hey. Oh! Holy... My
تعال تعال يا اخي يجيك ويقول لك هيطلع can you give me some cash. يلا بس.
All right. Oh. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, I guess.
Well, look at you. Your skin says you're not human. And you're an agent too, huh? Sorry, but you're gonna have to die. I won't miss you this time. Here. Damn! I didn't see that coming. Oh, the tables are turned now. Let's wrap this. Is this where it ends?
That was close. Are you hurt? That's the enemy we're up against. They're attacking people on a daily basis. Officially, they're written off as brawlers or bullies, but our job, and yours from now on, is to prevent these kinds of incidents. We can't let them keep happening. We agents call her the Master. She's developed and perfected a new fighting style to combat the shadows. She's also not terribly concerned with decorum. You'll understand. Now let's go. She's on the rooftop of a certain building.
طيب, where do I go for clothes? You obtain clothes. Obtain clothes are served in your inventory.
Anyway, I'd like you to...
Yes, I heard he was coming. Not sure if he's I was getting bored up here.
Thank you very much.
It's all. Hey, you. Do you love cherries? Well, do you? That's all right. Ignorant people are honest people, I say.
I was hoping you could teach him that technique.
Oh, all right. Work now. Step on into the... And you come hear me. Sorry. Was that too forward of me?
What, today?
You knew this was coming.
No,
no backing. This is what we do when you come on. But come on. Or I'm not. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll cut all ties with Nairo.
That would be.
So you want it, right? My special technique.
ايش قاعد تسوي هذه؟
Yes.
Say it so I can.
I want it. I want.
Great. Now come on. Just like always.
شكلها من حرفة يا رجل.
Strip down. Just like how it sounds, you'll be taking off clothes. No. You're going for whatever reason. Those shadows, so my strip techniques work well against them. But who cares about all that fighting, training, Nairo? I just want to strip who I want to strip. Now listen here. The first thing you need is drive. The drive to strip. You need this raw desire to rip their clothes off and expose their soft. More than strength, more than. Have you got? Very. If you have that drive, no matter how many layers the opponent has. In fact, clothing that's hard to remove is just another learning For example, a tight pantsuit. Yes. And now it's your turn. Try it. Who do you want to strip the most? Now you take what I've taught you here. Not yet. You still don't feel the urge. Awaken your That's. There's the. When the clothing you've hit turns red, that's your. Hold any attack button to perform a strip maneuver. If your opponent resists your stripping maneuver, start mashing the button you used to start that maneuver. If your opponent resists your stripping, when you mash and mashing goes both ways. If you're about to get stripped, mash to resist. All right, you pulled it off.
فسخي.
You've got a talent for this. Next to stare. Remember, be elegant, swift. Let the urge to strip your opponent flow. That is the first step and the key to all. Run along.
All right. Yeah. The training got pretty intense. Remember, keep this plea. Don't even tell the freedom fighters. Am I clear? Not a word. No. Now I'm gonna. If something comes up, I'll keep you posted.
ايش سوت فيها هذه؟ Nice work on the training. Now I understand how to fight us all. طيب لازم نرجع للبيس. طيب كيف تغير؟
Yo.
If you're here, take this. It's a shadow soul detector. Shadow souls blend in by disguising themselves as humans. We developed it in-house at considerable expense. Please. We also linked it up with your smartphone data for now. Here's your. We're going to test you in real combat. We've confirmed sightings of shadow souls roaming around on Backstreet. We've sent the freedom fighters ahead of you to see what they're capable. Put your skills to the test by protecting them from the shadow souls. To objective, find the shadow souls with the mirror snap, then eliminate. Remember, this is 100% real. Remember what the master said about keeping that drive in your heart. And fight. Good luck.
طيب هذه أول معركة يعني حقيقية حتكون.
Oh? Sure.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
تعال.
Shit. Bastard.
تعالي. Strip.
Well, you took care of the shadow soul. Nice work. I was watching you remotely. You passed with flying colors. Mr. Sejima was right about you. Surprising, actually, considering you had no experience at all when we met. Regardless, our current target is Yu Abeno. He's the one who attacked your friend and injured you. He's our shadow soul. We need to find him. It won't be easy. He's already taken out several. Honestly, if it weren't a direct order from Mr. Sejima, I wouldn't put you on this one yet. But your rather astonishing debut does give me some hope. You can. To draw him out, I want you to do some recon. Southwest Main Street, in front of the station. This is a team operation, but we'll be taking separate routes, so please don't assume you'll have back. We last spotted him here. Once you're ready, please make that your first test. I'll email you more detail. Also, you might need some of this. You'll be in constant danger from here on out. So, keep your... That tungsten can enhance your weapons. The Kevlar, your clothing. Don't ask too many questions about that. You'll want more eventually. Word is, you can find some on Backstreet. Although be aware they're not usually sold in stores like most items.
اها لما تركب دي الحاجات تزود لك الملابس.
That's all for now.
ليش ماشي كذا هذا؟ لو تاكو ما هم معاتيه زي كذا، ما اتوقع معاتيه زي كذا.
Welcome.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude, drop of a hat, the drop of a rap, the drop of the beat. You might have listened to and thought was fat. At the trainees or $1 or a bond or stock. To watch them chop it up and make you feel the groove. Watch them make you break it down. The music will just ooze.
لا لازم ده. طيب كيف تركب له ملابس؟ طيب SW. Shit, forgot.
It burns!
ياه هات ملابسك فكني. هات يلا. لا front station.
Ready?
طيب طيب طلعت من هنا. كنت لابس هيدفونز. انا اللي كنت لابس هيدفونز. خلاص ليش تعمل نفسك؟ طيب حتيجوا اللي هو الباك ستريت.
Thank you very
بتشتروا
much.
الفيست بدل ما تقعدوا تضاربوهم وتدوروا على الملابس. خلاص تعالوا بس الباك ستريت. طبعا تغيروا من هنا من الشاشة الرئيسية، تسوي تشينج، تلبس الملابس حقتهم كذا. خلاص هيدفونز ما عندي طبعا. هنا جينز بلس 3. بس دحين كذا جاهزين نحن. خلينا نشوف.
Can you please help?
Yes.
Fucking humans. What are they, stalking me now? Guess I have been kicking up a ruckus lately. But just cause my sisters won't shut the fuck up and stop giving me orders, that's just cause Rui's not pulling her weight. You, report in. The others are down, aren't they? I heard. It sucked. I can't believe that little shit's still breathing. I knew I should have killed him when I had the chance. A human with Rui's blood, and he's on their side? How the fuck did that shit happen? What the hell are you? What? Oh no. Not bad. Considering she just popped your cherry, you might be good enough to waste my follower, but I don't burn so easy. A tan better than they do. Let's put it that way. Now...
That's enough.
Yes, sir.
What? Yeah, you sent one guy after me. I knew... Hey, listen. We got off on the wrong foot, but we're in the same boat. Trust me. Once you're the agent's bitch, you stay their bitch. So let me walk out of here. One-time professional courtesy. Yeah, I had to try.
Stop!
Dumbass!
No, no.
Damn it. You were. You've learned a few moves, and as well as you fought, the results are what... So this was the role we considered best suited for you.
I'm sorry if it feels like we tricked you, but please understand we're not playing games. If you hadn't been alone, he'd have run before the fight even started. This was our best chance to... And you did fight well. In fact, everything happened so quickly, it took us a minute to move from... Shadow Soul blood doesn't usually strengthen people as much as it has with you. Even he looked curious about that. I'm sure Mr. Sejima has... Anyway, good work. If anything happened, I shouldn't be the one to say this, but he's doing the best he can.
There is a large energy crowd gathering in front of shop in SW Main Street. It could become a riot at any moment. SW Main Street. SW.
going to turn into a full-on riot. The police and press are probably on their way right.
Great. It's gonna make the whole town look bad.
The online news sites are already talking about.
There's a rumor this store's hoarding some anime's LE goods. People are accusing them of holding out, waiting to sell them until the prices. Nobu seemed like he knew more about it. But I haven't been able to get a hold of him for a while. Also, they say the store messed up their number of pre-orders, so some people lost out.
If these are all pre-order customers,
I wouldn't be so sure. I think some of them are opportunists looking to snatch what isn't right.
No, they're not those.
Please excuse my rudeness then.
Anyway, what doesn't make sense is the pre-order issue happened 2 weeks ago. Why are
I take it the store isn't actually hoarding anything?
I know the manager. I asked him and he said they just don't have the goods. He tried to tell them that, but they did not after the mistake with the pre-orders anyway.
People trust information they find themselves more than what someone else tells them. Quite a mess indeed.
You think you can auction off our stuff? You've got it all locked up in the basement! It's getting worse. The store's about to...
then they're going to go out of business. And
It'll be a disaster.
This may be wishful think. That person instigating the riot. He looks like he might not be from around here.
now that you mention it, yeah.
Could he be... Master...
Oh, the detector.
Call it an
All right, 1 second. What?
Huh?
A shadow so...
Only one person here who can handle him.
Yeah, go for it.
Then we'll try...
Please be careful.
Hey!
Enough with this.
Oh, nice going out there. Now that they ought to disperse on their own now.
Festivals like these needed MC.
Thank you for your hard...
Hey, there you are, guys. What's up?
Nobu?
Damn straight. Come on. It's IT Wichimo. What self-respecting fan wouldn't be here for the good stuff? I had everything reserved here, and they botched the order. I mean, say what you want. Now, of course, I had my backup copy and my display copy reserved somewhere else. This was just gonna be mine, but there were so many people who didn't do that, and all they did was give out quo cards. This whole thing was bound to happen after that. And, on top of that...
Yes, I see. I understand where you're...
So that's why we couldn't get a hold of you.
I understand backup copy, but what's the difference?
How should I explain this? With open copies, it's okay if they go through some... right? Going?
What? Hey, leave.
This has to do with certain manly...
Anyway, what are you guys doing here? No way! So what were they? Control bullshit! I came here because I cared. Not because... Although, I did see that girl lurking around. Not on a screen. I'm talking, she had black hair. I think the one we saw holding you when we got there, I saw her and... I don't know. Then I think she went that way.
It's quiet now.
So that means...
They halted the riot, and the feeding as well, one would hope.
That got way more hectic than I thought. Not good for my... Jeez. If that had turned into a full... Lots of people would have been hurt. Sorry for dragging my... But at least it turned out okay.
Yes. So far, it's going as well as can be...
Are you sure this is all good for you?
What do you mean?
Well, you saved a lot of people back there. But what about yourself? Aren't Senna and Mana gonna get...
Why would they? I followed their instructions to the letter. It was their plan. They'll be the ones...
I hope so.
It's all right. Even if they do blame me, I'll leave... Besides, part of their role is watching over me. So even if I did fail, so no matter what happens...
Okay.
Now, let's go home.
Right. You know, I'm surprised how passionate those people were. I can't imagine ever getting so... I mean, the plan was to spark a riot, and it only took one... Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna work at all.
It was surprisingly effective. The people of this town seem more active than we thought, and on a weekday afternoon, no less. I can only imagine what would have happened had this been a Saturday. My sisters have their fingers on the pulse of this town for... Sure.
طيب في نهاية المقطع أتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا. لا تنسوا دعم القناة بالاشتراك واللايك، واشوفكم إن شاء الله في المقطع